Ever felt the pulse of a city that never sleeps and the profound silence of a centuries-old temple? All in one trip? That's the magic of East Asia, a region where futuristic innovation dances with ancient tradition. I mean, where else in the world can you zip past Mount Fuji on a bullet train in the morning and by afternoon find yourself lost in a neon jungle of sights, sounds, and most importantly, smells? It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. This isn't just a place you see, it's a place you feel, you taste, you experience with every fiber of your being. It's about finding the human connection in the busiest intersection in the world, or sharing a laugh with a street vendor over a snack you can't even pronounce. That's what we're diving into today. The beautiful, chaotic, delicious, and deeply moving world of East Asia. This is a land of contrasts, my friends. Of serene gardens tucked behind bustling avenues, of ancient rituals practiced in the shadow of gleaming skyscrapers. It's a place that will challenge your palate, expand your mind, and fill your heart. We're going on a journey to find the best of the best, the places that aren't just a pin on a map but a memory waiting to be made. Are you hungry for adventure? I know I am. Welcome, explorers. Today we're mapping out the top 10 must-visit destinations in East Asia for 2026. This is your ultimate guide to the places that will fill your camera roll and change your perspective. I've put together a list that's all about the experience, the food, the people, and the sheer joy of discovery. So grab a notebook, maybe a snack, and get ready to plan your next great adventure. Let's go! We're starting with a bang, a place that's not just a city, it's an entire universe unto itself. Tokyo! Oh, Tokyo, where do I even begin? It's like the future and the past had a baby, and it's the most exciting, wonderful, and slightly overwhelming baby you've ever met. 1 minute you're standing in the middle of the Shibuya Scramble, this incredible human river flowing in every direction. A spectacle of organized chaos that you have to see to believe. It's electric, the energy just zings through you. It's a reminder that you are in the heart of one of the world's great metropolises. Then, you just walk a few blocks, and suddenly, you're in a quiet, peaceful neighborhood, maybe near the Meiji Shrine, where the loudest sound is the crunch of gravel under your feet. It's this constant, beautiful dance between the hyper-modern and the deeply traditional. You can spend your morning marveling at the sheer scale of the city from the top of the Tokyo Skytree, feeling like you're on top of the world, looking down at this endless urban tapestry. It's a city that never stops surprising you, revealing new layers around every corner. And the neighborhoods, oh, the neighborhoods are everything. You've got Akihabara, the electric town, a dazzling world of anime, manga, and video games that buzzes with a unique, passionate energy. It's a culture all its own, and even if you're not an otaku, you can't help but get swept up in the fun. Then there's Harajuku with its wild, expressive street fashion, and Ginza with its high-end glamour. Each district is like a different city, with its own personality, its own flavor, its own story to tell. But let's talk about the real reason we travel, my friends, the food. Tokyo is a culinary paradise. I'm not just talking about the fact that it has more Michelin stars than any other city on the planet. I'm talking about the perfection you find in the simplest things. A bowl of ramen from a tiny 6-seat counter shop that will change your life. The freshest sushi you've ever tasted, prepared by a master who has dedicated his entire life to this one art form. It's a city where every meal feels like an event, a discovery. Tokyo isn't a checklist of sights, it's an experience you dive into head first. It's about getting lost in the subway system and discovering a hidden gem. It's about the kindness of a stranger who helps you find your way. It's about that first bite of perfectly grilled yakitori from a smoky little izakaya. It's a city that wakes you up, shakes you up, and fills you with a sense of wonder. You don't just visit Tokyo, you absorb it. From the electric buzz of Tokyo, we take a deep, calming breath and travel to the soul of old Japan, Kyoto. If Tokyo is the future, Kyoto is the beautiful, poignant memory of the past, living and breathing in the present. This is a city that moves at a different pace. It's a city of quiet gardens, graceful temples, and whispered secrets. Walking through Kyoto feels like stepping onto the pages of a history book, one filled with emperors, shoguns, and artists. It's pure magic. The first thing you have to do, is walk through the thousands of vermilion gates at Fushimi Inari Shrine. It's a tunnel of vibrant red, winding its way up a mountainside. With the light filtering through the Torii gates, it feels like you're walking in another world, a spiritual pathway. It's one of those places that's even more breathtaking in person than in any photo. You feel the history, the thousands of prayers and wishes that have been made here over the centuries. It's a truly moving experience. Then there's Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion. Imagine this: a temple completely covered in gold leaf, shimmering and reflecting perfectly in the pond that surrounds it. It's almost too beautiful to be real. It looks like a jewel box dropped in the middle of a perfectly manicured garden. You stand there and you just can't help but be silent, in awe of the sheer, unapologetic beauty of it. It's a testament to the Japanese aesthetic of finding perfection in nature and art. Of course, you have to wander through Gion, the famous geisha district. Walking along the stone-paved streets, past traditional wooden machiya houses, you feel transported back in time. And then, if you're lucky, you might just see it. A geiko or maiko, an apprentice geisha, in her exquisite kimono and white makeup, gracefully gliding to an appointment. It's a fleeting, magical moment, a glimpse into a mysterious and beautiful world of art and tradition. It makes the whole city feel alive with stories. But Kyoto is also a city of quiet pleasures. It's about finding a small tea house and enjoying a perfectly prepared cup of matcha. It's about wandering through the otherworldly Arashiyama bamboo grove, listening to the sound of the wind rustling through the towering stalks. It's about the incredible, refined kaiseki cuisine, a multi-course meal that is as much a work of art as it is a feast. Kyoto is a city that asks you to slow down, to look closely, and to appreciate the beauty in the details. It's a place that stays with you long after you leave. All right, let's turn up the volume and dive into the vibrant, dynamic, and endlessly exciting city of Seoul. This place has an energy that is just infectious. It's a city that's constantly moving, innovating, and setting trends for the rest of the world. K-pop, K-drama, K-beauty, K-fashion. It all starts here, in this city that perfectly blends a deep respect for its history with a relentless drive toward the future. It's a city that's just plain cool. Your journey has to include a visit to Gyeongbokgung Palace. Stepping through the gates of this grand palace, the largest of the 5 grand palaces built during the Joseon dynasty, is like time travel. You see the intricate architecture, the vibrant colors, and the sprawling courtyards, and you can almost hear the echoes of royalty. Renting a traditional hanbok to wear while you explore is a must-do. It makes the experience so much more immersive. And let's be honest, the photos are fantastic. You become part of the scenery. But then, you step outside the palace walls and you're back in the 21st century with a jolt. Let's go to Myeongdong, the shopping and street food mecca. Oh, the food. This is where you come to feast. The streets are lined with vendors selling everything you can imagine. Taeok bokki, those spicy rice cakes that are so chewy and delicious. Crispy, savory tornado potatoes on a stick. Sweet, cinnamon-filled hot egg pancakes. The smells, the sounds of sizzling grills, the crowds of happy people eating. It's a party for your senses. And we can't talk about Seoul without talking about its global cultural impact. This is the heartland of Hallyu, the Korean wave. You can visit the neighborhoods where your favorite K-dramas were filmed, or maybe even stumble upon a pop-up store for a famous K-pop group in Gangnam. There's a creative energy here that you can feel on every street corner. It's in the stylishly dressed people, the innovative cafes, and the art galleries tucked away in neighborhoods like Insadong. Seoul is a city of incredible contrasts and boundless energy. You can be hiking in Bukhansan National Park with stunning views of the city below, and an hour later be singing your heart out in a private noraebang or karaoke room with your friends. You can spend an afternoon contemplating modern art at the MMCA, and the evening getting lost in the bustling traditional Namdaemun market. Seoul is a city that will sweep you off your feet and leave you wanting more. It's a whirlwind, and it's wonderful. Get ready to have your mind completely blown because our next destination looks like it was plucked straight out of a sci-fi fantasy film. In fact, it inspired one. Welcome to Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in China. These are the Hallelujah Mountains from the movie E, brought to life. It is without a doubt one of the most surreal and awe-inspiring landscapes on planet Earth. You feel like you've landed on another planet. The first time you see those towering sandstone pillars rising hundreds of feet into the air, shrouded in mist, you just stop. You can't help it. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated awe. They look like they're floating, defying gravity. There are thousands of them, covered in lush green foliage, creating a vertical forest that stretches as far as the eye can see. It's nature's version of a skyscraper city, and it is absolutely breathtaking. You feel very, very small in the best possible way. And how do you explore this vertical world? Well, you can take the Beijing elevator, the world's highest outdoor elevator, which is built right into the side of a massive cliff. The ride up is a thrill in itself, as the incredible panorama of the park is revealed before your eyes. Or you can walk across the Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon glass bridge, suspended high above the valley floor. Looking down through the transparent floor is a heart-pounding, knee-wobbling experience that you will never, ever forget. This is a place for adventurers, for hikers, for anyone who wants to feel completely immersed in nature's grandeur. They call it cloud hiking for a reason. Often you'll be walking on pathways that are above the cloud line, looking down on a sea of white with the peaks of the pillars poking through like islands. It's an ethereal, dreamlike experience. The air is fresh, the views are endless, and every turn on the path reveals a new, more spectacular vista. Visiting Zhangjiajie is more than just a hike. It's a pilgrimage to one of nature's most magnificent cathedrals. It's a reminder of the sheer power and artistry of the natural world. It's a place that will challenge your perception of what a landscape can be. You'll leave with a camera full of unbelievable photos, but more importantly, you'll leave with a profound sense of wonder and a memory of a place that truly feels like a dream. From the natural wonders of Zhangjiajie, we journey to the monumental heart of Chinese history and power, Beijing. This is a city of epic scale, a place where the weight of dynasties can be felt in the very stones under your feet. It's a city that doesn't just have history, it's history. To understand China, you have to understand Beijing, and to understand Beijing, you must stand in the presence of its imperial grandeur. Let's start with the one, the only, the Great Wall of China. It's one of those places you've seen in pictures your whole life, but nothing, and I mean nothing, prepares you for the reality of it. Standing on one of its ancient watchtowers, seeing it snake across the rugged, rolling hills, disappearing into the horizon. It's a moment that sends a shiver down your spine. This isn't just a wall, it's a dragon of stone and earth, a testament to human ambition and perseverance on an unimaginable scale. Walking on the Great Wall is like walking on the spine of history. You touch the stones that were laid by soldiers centuries ago. You imagine the sentinels who stood guard looking out over the vast expanse. It's a humbling, powerful experience, whether you visit a restored section like Mutianyu or a more wild and rugged part, the feeling is the same. You are a tiny speck in a grand, sweeping story that has unfolded over millennia. It's a must, an absolute must. Back in the city, you enter another world of imperial might, the Forbidden City. For 500 years, this was the Palace of Emperors, a place off-limits to ordinary people, the literal center of the Chinese universe. Walking through its vast courtyards, past the enormous halls with their golden tiled roofs, you get a sense of the immense power and ceremony that once filled this space. It's a city within a city, a labyrinth of 9,999 rooms, each with its own story. Exploring the Forbidden City is an all-day affair. You can marvel at the intricate details on the eaves of the buildings, discover the quiet gardens where the Empress would relax, and see the Dragon Throne, from which the Emperor ruled over his vast empire. It's a place that demands you take your time to absorb the atmosphere of reverence and power. Beijing is also a city of delicious food, from the world-famous Peking duck to humble street-side Jianbing. But it's this connection to a deep, powerful and epic past that truly defines the experience. Get your appetites ready, my friends, because we are heading to a city that is, in my humble opinion, one of the greatest food destinations on the entire planet. Welcome to Taipei, Taiwan. This is a city with a warm, friendly and welcoming soul. And its heart beats in its kitchens, and most importantly, in its legendary night markets. If you love to eat, Taipei is your paradise. It's a city that lives and breathes food. The night markets. Oh, the night markets are the main event. Shailin, Riohei, Ningxia, take your pick. As the sun goes down, these places come alive. They are a glorious, chaotic and delicious assault on the senses. The air is thick with the smells of grilling meats, bubbling broths and frying dough. The sounds are a symphony of sizzling woks, vendors calling out their wares and the happy chatter of people sharing a great meal. It's pure, unadulterated joy. Let's talk about the food you'll find. You have to be brave and try the stinky tofu. Yes, it smells distinctive, but the taste, it's savory, it's complex, and it's an experience you have to have. Then there's the comforting, soul-warming braised pork rice, or luru fan, a simple dish of fatty pork over rice that is just heavenly. You'll find giant fried chicken cutlets, oyster omelettes, flame-torched beef cubes, and of course, the drink that took over the world, bubble tea, in its original most perfect form. But Taipei is more than just its night markets. It's a city of incredible contrasts. You can spend your day marveling at the ancient treasures inside the National Palace Museum, which holds the world's largest collection of Chinese imperial artifacts. It's a breathtaking journey through 8,000 years of history. Then, in the afternoon, you can zip up to the top of the iconic Taipei 101, once the tallest building in the world, for a panoramic view of the modern, bustling city and the green mountains that surround it. What I love most about Taipei is its vibe. It's a genuinely friendly city. People are kind, helpful, and proud of their culture and their food. It's a city that feels manageable, easy to explore, and full of wonderful little discoveries. You can be wandering through a hip, creative district like Shimending, and then stumble upon a quiet, ornate temple filled with incense smoke. Taipei is warm, it's inviting, and it will feed your stomach and your soul. It's a place you'll want to return to again and again. Hold on tight, because our next stop is a city that defies gravity, a dazzling forest of skyscrapers packed between mountains and sea. We're talking about the one and only Hong Kong. The energy here is palpable, a constant hum of commerce, culture, and movement. It's a place where East truly meets West in a spectacular fusion of finance, food, and tradition. There is simply no other place on Earth like it. The first thing that strikes you about Hong Kong is its sheer verticality. The skyline is one of the most famous in the world, a breathtaking collection of architectural marvels that light up the night sky in a symphony of color. To truly appreciate it, you have to see it from two perspectives. First, take the iconic Star Ferry across Victoria Harbour. For just a few coins, you get a multi-million-dollar view of the city, feeling the sea breeze and watching the boats go by. It's been called one of the world's great journeys, and it really is. Then you have to go up. Take the historic Peak Tram, which climbs at an impossibly steep angle up the mountain to Victoria Peak. From the top, the entire city unfolds beneath you. The view is simply staggering. You see the dense clusters of skyscrapers, the bustling harbour, and the green islands beyond. It gives you a true sense of the city's unique geography and its incredible density. It's a view that will be seared into your memory forever. But Hong Kong is not just about the views, it's a city to be explored at street level. It's a maze of bustling markets like the Temple Street Night Market, where you can find everything from trinkets to delicious street food. It's about hopping on one of the classic double-decker trams or ding-dings and watching the city life roll by. It's about discovering a quiet temple nestled between high-rises, or finding a peaceful park in the middle of the urban jungle. And the food, oh, the food is a whole world unto itself. From humble Michelin-starred dim sum joints where you can feast on delicate hagao and siu mai to world-class fine dining, Hong Kong is a culinary powerhouse. You have to try the roast goose, the wonton noodle soup, and the egg tarts. It's a city where you can have a different, amazing culinary adventure for every single meal. Hong Kong is a whirlwind of sights, sounds, and flavors. A cosmopolitan city with a kinetic energy that will leave you breathless. If Tokyo is Japan's sophisticated capital and Kyoto is its traditional heart, then Osaka is its fun-loving, food-obsessed stomach. Welcome to Osaka, a city with a reputation for being friendly, a little bit loud, and absolutely fanatical about its food. The unofficial slogan of the city is, which basically means to eat oneself into ruin, my kind of town. This is a place to let your hair down, have a laugh, and eat, eat, eat. The epicenter of all this fun and food is Dotonbori. This is Osaka's vibrant, beating heart. It's a canal-side entertainment district that explodes with light and energy at night. Giant animated neon signs, including the famous Glyco Running Man, reflect off the water, creating a scene that is pure sensory overload in the most wonderful way. You just have to stand on one of the bridges, soak it all in, and feel the incredible energy of the crowd. It's a party every single night. And what do you do at this party? You eat. Dotonbori is ground zero for Osaka's most famous street foods. First up, you have to try takoyaki. These are little balls of grilled batter, filled with a piece of tender octopus, topped with a savory sauce, mayonnaise, and bonito flakes. Watching the vendors expertly flip the takoyaki in their special pans is a show in itself. They are dangerously delicious. You can't have just one. Then there's okonomiyaki, a savory pancake filled with cabbage and whatever other ingredients you like. Pork, shrimp, squid, and grilled on a teppan. It's often called Japanese pizza, but it's so much more. It's hearty, it's comforting, it's customizable, and it's absolutely delicious. Sitting at a counter, watching your okonomiyaki being made right in front of you, is a classic Osaka experience. It's food and entertainment, all in one. But beyond the food, Osaka has a spirit that's different from other Japanese cities. People here are known for being more outgoing, more direct, and quicker with a joke. It's a city with a great sense of humor and a laid-back vibe. You can explore the impressive Osaka Castle, a beautiful reconstruction that tells the story of one of Japan's greatest shoguns, and then spend the evening diving into the retro-futuristic world of the Shinsekai district. Osaka is a city that embraces fun, flavor, and friendliness. Come hungry, leave happy. Let's slow things down and step into a living fairy tale. Our next destination is a place so charming, so romantic, and so beautifully preserved, it feels like it's been suspended in time. Welcome to Hoi An, Vietnam. This ancient port town, with its pedestrian-friendly streets, golden yellow merchant houses and magical silk lanterns, is one of the most atmospheric places in all of Asia. It's a place that captures your heart instantly. The heart of Hoi An is its ancient town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. By day, it's a beautiful place to wander. The streets are lined with centuries-old buildings, a unique fusion of Vietnamese, Chinese, and Japanese architectural styles. They are painted this beautiful, warm shade of yellow, which glows in the sunlight. You can explore old family chapels, cross the iconic Japanese covered bridge, and peek into shops selling beautiful crafts and art. But when night falls, Hoi An transforms into something truly magical. The entire town is lit up by thousands of colorful silk lanterns. They hang from every shop front, every restaurant, and every tree, casting a soft, romantic glow over the streets and reflecting in the Thu Bon River. It's an absolutely enchanting sight. People release floating candle-lit lanterns onto the river, making wishes as they drift away. It's a scene of pure, quiet beauty that feels like a dream. Hoi An was once a major trading port, and that legacy lives on in its famous tailor shops. This is the place to get custom-made clothing. You can walk into a shop, pick out a design from a magazine, or show them a photo, choose your fabric, get measured, and within a day or two have a perfectly fitted suit, dress, or shirt made just for you. It's a fun, affordable, and unique souvenir to take home from your travels. And of course, we have to talk about the food. Hoi An has its own unique culinary specialties that you won't find anywhere else. You have to try khao lao, a special noodle dish made with water from a specific local well, giving it a unique texture and flavor. There's also white rose dumplings, delicate little parcels of shrimp and pork, and the incredible banh mi puong, a sandwich so good that Anthony Bourdain himself declared it a symphony. Hoi An is a feast for the eyes, the soul, and the stomach. And now for our number one spot. We're escaping the hustle and bustle of the cities and heading to a place of stunning natural beauty, unique culture, and a wonderfully relaxed pace of life. Welcome to the subtropical paradise of Okinawa, Japan. This chain of islands, a world away from mainland Japan, is a place of crystal clear turquoise waters, pristine white sand beaches, and a vibrant culture all its own. It's the perfect place to unwind and soak up the sun. Okinawa is Japan's answer to Hawaii. The beaches here are simply world-class. Imagine sinking your toes into soft, powdery sand and gazing out at an ocean that shifts between shades of emerald green and sapphire blue. Whether you're on the main island or hopping over to smaller, more remote islands like the Karamas or Ishigaki, you'll find your own slice of paradise. It's a haven for snorkeling and diving, with incredible coral reefs teeming with colorful marine life. But Okinawa is so much more than just its beaches. This was once the center of the independent Ryukyu kingdom, and it has a culture, a language, and traditions that are distinct from the rest of Japan. You can explore the beautiful Shuri Castle, the reconstructed palace of the Ryukyu kings, to get a sense of this proud history. You'll see unique architectural styles, hear traditional music played on the three-stringed sanshin, and see the beautiful, brightly colored Bingata textiles. This is also the land of longevity. Okinawans are famous for having some of the longest lifespans in the world, and many attribute it to their diet and their relaxed, community-oriented lifestyle. The food here is unique and delicious. You have to try goya champuru, a stir-fry with bitter melon, and Okinawa soba, which has a different kind of noodle from mainland soba. It's healthy, it's fresh, and it's all part of the island's philosophy of living well. What makes Okinawa our #1 pick is its vibe. It's that feeling of island time. Life moves a little slower here. People are warm and welcoming. It's a place that encourages you to relax, to connect with nature, and to appreciate the simple things. After exploring the incredible high-energy cities of East Asia, ending your trip in a place like Okinawa, where you can just breathe and be, is the perfect conclusion. It's a place of beauty, culture, and pure, blissful relaxation. And that's just the beginning. From the beaches of Okinawa to the ski slopes of Sapporo, the spiritual mountains of Taiwan's Taroko Gorge, or the DMZ in Korea, East Asia is a continent of endless discovery. We've journeyed from the neon-lit future of Tokyo to the lantern-lit past of Hoi An, from the floating mountains of Zhangjiajie to the foodie paradise of Taipei. Each one of these places offers not just a vacation, but a true experience, a story that you get to be a part of, a story you can taste, feel, and share. The world is a giant book, and it's filled with incredible recipes for happiness. The best ones, I think, are the ones you share with other people. Whether it's sharing a laugh with a new friend over a bowl of noodles or just marveling at a sunset with a loved one, that's what it's all about. Travel connects us. It reminds us that despite our differences, we're all just people who love to eat good food, see beautiful things, and share a smile. So, go out there, be open, be curious, and most importantly, be hungry for life. Which of these destinations is calling your name? Hit that like button if this inspired your next adventure, and subscribe for more ultimate travel guides around the globe. I want to hear from you, I really do. Tell me in the comments below, which East Asian country are you visiting first? What's the one dish you absolutely have to try? Thanks for coming along on the journey with me, my friends. Until next time, happy travels.